Got the old mute trick happening here. Heyo. We
Yo,
made
yo.
it. Welcome, one and all. The NFT Action News starts now. We are live. I am your host, M.E. Left, brother of LeftHouse. And we're joined by the big Buddha himself. Thanks for coming in last second here. I put a word out to him just real last minute here. And look at, he was able to show up, and we're going to run through some Green Rabbit update and check it all out. And we've got a professional with us, so definitely happy to have you along.
Yeah, thanks for having me on your show again. It's always a pleasure to come on the on the NFT Action News. And I was like, yeah, I just saw your message literally a minute ago. Would you like to come on the show? And I was like, yeah, I'm always down for coming on your show. Always.
I love it.
Let's talk about Green Rabbit again. Yeah, perfect.
Heck yeah. We were I had been talking about brother coming back on Thursday, potentially this week. He did make it back. I did talk to him and heard some wonderful stories from out in the desert while he's shooting this film. Freezing cold out there, snow in the desert, he's been running 24-hour days kind of, and so he's gonna just relax and take his day off today and enjoy his home and settle in for a day and head back out later on this evening. So we want to wish him love from the Action family. Definitely miss you, brother, but he'll be back full force and full swing come early March here. So we'll be back.
Enjoy the rest. Enjoy the rest left.
Yeah, for sure.
He deserves it. He deserves it. He works hard. He's on this show every day, and he's like, everyone needs a break every now and again.
Yeah, definitely.
And I had my break not so long ago. I went skiing.
Okay.
I went to Bulgaria. And I tried a bit of snowboarding out there.
Sick.
And fractured a rib in doing so.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was crazy out there. It really was. We went out there and they had this run, which was like they called it the ski road, and it was like a 10-kilometer run back down to camp, if you like.
Yeah.
And on the first day, I did it on skis because I can ski. I was like, yeah. And I was out there with my sister and her friends, and I had to teach them how to ski.
Okay.
So it was like, that was a bit of a challenge, and it was like, I took them on this like ski road, and they didn't make it. They was like, I got to the bottom, and I was like, I'm waiting for them for ages. I was like, what happened to you? They had to pay snowmobile to take them back down.
Oh my goodness! Yeah.
And then the second day, I thought, well, what I'll do, I'll try snowboarding.
Yeah.
And so then we're all on an even level.
Learning.
And I had a couple of lessons. I had like a couple of hours, but I just took to it pretty easy.
Yeah.
And I was like, right, let's try this. Let's try this ski. I called it the Silk Road. It's called the ski road. I called it the Silk Road.
Yeah.
But when I did it, I was like, oh, it was crazy. And honestly, I was like, I kept falling over, kept catching an edge. And I was so determined to get to the bottom, and I was like, I cannot pay someone to take me down. But the injuries I had after, I fractured a rib.
Yeah.
But obviously the adrenaline's rushing, and you're like,
you didn't feel it really until later on.
Yeah. So I missed like the last day and a half. I wasn't able to do anything, but it's all good. I loved it. Once I tried that snowboard, I was like, I'm never going back on skis. Never.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I loved it.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, that's crazy. So are you comfortable on skis though? Like,
yeah, I'm comfortable on skis. Look, I did skiing when I've only ever done it a couple of times, but someone who was good at skiing taught me how to ski, and I think I must have been about 15 years old, so a long time ago.
Yeah.
And this was my first time back on skis, but I just picked it up straight away. It's like riding a bike,
Yeah.
And then I thought, well, I really want to do snowboarding. You look so much cooler on the slopes. And even when I was doing like the small runs and that on the blues and that, I was like, yeah, you look cool with the snowboard.
Yeah, for sure.
But I loved it. But it's hard. It's a hard thing. I found it harder going on like the straights because you could catch an edge more than if you were going down on a steep slope. That I found that easier.
Yeah. Yeah, well, here we have the Green Rabbit game. I saw some flashes show up over there on the Discord yesterday in the announcements channel, you know, some notifications, and saw that there was this update coming, and yeah, I came over here and checked it out a little bit, but I haven't dove too far into it. But
have you put your name in there, Emmy? Oh yeah, you put your name in. Yeah. So just a bit of advice to anyone who's going to use the new interface. When you put your name in, make sure you put your name in the name that it wants to be, because to change that name is going to cost you 50 million selenium.
50 mil?
Steve.
I was gonna say, dang.
Oh no! I mean, Venom did announce it in the Discord. The Discord was going kind of crazy last night. I think I messaged you, didn't I? I was like, "Get in the Discord, then. What this big announcement's about." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm very impressed with it. You know, you can just see the development now coming on. New user interface. You know, you can see the stats. It's quite shocking, really. You can see how much selenium you spent on crafts since you've been doing, how many crafts you've made." But yeah, very, very cool interface.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a ton of information here. It's got a nice sidebar here that kind of takes you through all the different tabs.
Yeah.
And I feel like pages are loading a lot faster for me on my end as well. Like that, I feel like there's been an update on that front as well.
Yeah. And I think what they're going to be doing as well, there's a section on there to have like a different wallpaper as a background, and I think they're doing a pack drop for like different avatar. Let me just have a quick look. Actually,
I saw this and I was wondering, like, they got to have some additions here to this, to these wallpapers. So
and I think also, I'm not sure if I'm right on this. They're doing your avatar. I think the pack drop is for an avatar, within the packs, and that you had to get whitelisted for that pack drop. But that's it. That's one. Venom put them in the Discord. Actually, if you go in the Discord, you'll see, and if you scroll back on the conversation in the not the big boy lounge, in the general lounge, you'll see some pictures up there of some of the avatars that they're putting in the packs for the drop. And included in that is going to be a 1-of-1 avatar. So if you're lucky enough to get hold of that, you know.
Yeah.
And I think there's people in the Discord saying, you know, well, these avatars, you know, are they, you know, we're paying wax for these avatars. But what you've got to understand, there will be value to these. You know, it's kind of like a status symbol, isn't it, on your user interface, a bit like in Upland.
Yeah.
You know, with the block explorers.
Definitely.
You know, there's some value to those, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up the Green Rabbit page so we can take a look at some of those announcements in the Discord. Let me see if I can share that page real quick.
Let me get on it because you've caught me right off guard tonight, so I'm very badly prepared.
Oh no, yeah, we're just running through this, running through it together for the first time here, really.
So yeah, let me see. I'll see if I can get some pictures of. I know that Drake the Snake was putting some pictures up there as well of what's going to be in the packs.
Okay. Yeah, I got to get access to that room or something happened there when I tried to.
Let me see if I'm just flicking through now. See if I can go back because the Discord has been so busy.
Yeah.
With this new announcement, you know, there's people messaging left, right, and centre. So yeah, I've got a few pictures here of what might be in the packs. Some legendary avatars.
Okay. Are you able to?
Yeah. Do you want to share my screen? I can.
Yeah, sure. Let's have a look at those real quick. Let me get us out of this one.
I was saying that I'm probably going to have to do it on. Yeah, because I've got two screens running here. Let me see. What am I doing? Oh, share. Yeah, hang on. I'm not sure. I think it's probably going to share. I'll try it.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. I've got two screens here. There you go.
All right. Here we go.
So here we go.
Oh, sick. Those are the 3D avatars.
That's it.
Are those, do that say legendary? Yeah, legendary.
Yeah, these are legendary. That one was animated a minute ago. Oh, it is a GIF. Look, there you go.
Okay. Yeah, those are sick.
So these are going to be in packs, and there is if you, here I'll hear a few more.
Gary.
Gary Claus. Here's some more. So yeah, these are pretty sick avatars, really, you know. And it's if you want to stand out.
Yeah, these are dope.
Yeah, Mark Tortuga there you've got.
Yeah, classic.
And I think you've got some new characters here.
Yeah, there's some that I haven't seen. Sure.
I think there was something mentioned about these two in some Medium article. They're going to be coming into play. These are two new characters. I presume that's a forager there.
Yeah. Who's that guy?
I'm not sure who that is, to be fair.
I like how that one looks.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're pretty cool, you know?
Yeah. Very cool.
And then let's see if I can find the one of one. I think maybe if I do Envenom put out
so they're going to do some sort of avatar pack coming up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, yeah.
Sick. Then you can rock your 3D avatars on your page.
Yeah.
Favorite characters.
Yeah, that's it. Let's see if I can. I can't do it on this one now. Oh no, I've done something wrong here.
Oh, good.
Because I've got two monitors here. I'm sharing one screen, and I don't know how to do the other one at the moment. So yeah, but yeah, so that's pretty much the avatars, and yeah, the user interface. It looks
yeah, I'll pull it up again.
Really good, you know.
It does. It looks amazing. I think a good upgrade here. I see you can pull in some badges that you can rep here.
That's
as
it,
well.
Yeah.
Is that what that's for?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So you can show off your badges. You can. There's another part as well that you can show off your some of your NFTs.
Okay.
Green Rabbit NFTs. You've got a showcase. If you go to your come out of that a sec, Em.
Should I scroll down here?
Keep going down. Yeah. Scroll down. Keep going. There you go. Oh, and you've got these achievements as well that they're going to be implementing. So if you were in on the, they did some testing, game testing. I can't think.
Yeah, I saw people talking about that on the Discord.
So you'll get awarded that I was there.
Sick.
I'm a bit gutted really because I could have got into that and I never did. So I'm going to miss out on that achievement.
Dang it.
I think
so you didn't get to go in and test?
No, I was doing something. I was probably into one of the games like Coin Pirates or Trade. Yeah. I've got like 7 or 8 tabs open. I'm really on it at the moment. I'm doing like Cash Dome, Wombat Dungeon, Non-Fungible Drugs.
I know.
What's the other one? I've just got into Upland, bought myself some properties there. Cool, that's a tough one, Upland.
Yeah,
I think it's taken me the best part of a year to figure out how to buy a property in there. It's crazy. I bought some Upland. Do you remember the NFT drop they did?
The Upland NFT drop that they did.
Yeah, they did some Upland cards as NFTs.
Okay. Yeah.
And within those, you've got some mythic cards that had a Block Explorer on them.
Yeah.
So I bought those like before Upland game was really that well developed, and I was like, yeah, you know, I've seen Upland come from, you know, being built up from the very start, and I've never gone out there and bought property on there. So I thought, well, buy the bullet, let's try and get into this game, and I went out and got some properties in LA.
Very nice. Yeah, brother was hollering at me when he first got into Upland. he was hollering at me, hollering, telling me that, check it out. And it took me probably a month or two to get myself in there. I think I did it once and kind of got the visitor's role, and then never really came back or bought a property or something. So I lost it, and then had to come back and kind of do it again. But for the longest, I was only holding properties on Dublin Street in San Francisco, and then I got a couple other properties in San Francisco, but I haven't ventured out of San Francisco up until just this last drop in LA. I've just been holding basically my properties over there in San Francisco, stacking a little UPX, but
yeah, I mean, I kept logging on. I kept doing the same. And I was like logging on, getting my rewards, and then not renewing my visa. And I was like, I've lost all my UPX again. And I was doing this for a good 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a good computer. I was doing some of it on my phone, and then it was like on the Mac. It was taking ages just for the screen to load up. And I was like, as soon as I get my PC, I'm going to get on this and then really go down the rabbit hole on it and read some Medium articles. It's all out there. It's a bit of it's a tougher one to get into, I think, Uplands. But if you do your research, just like any of them, I think once you understand it, I think the Block Explorer was like throwing me a bit,
Yeah.
knowing that you have to be next to the property before you can buy it and all this, and that was like, and then the Block Explorer kept moving and it was annoying me really bad. I was like, I'll get out of this.
Yeah. Stop moving.
Yeah. But yeah, I love it. I'm still going down the rabbit hole on that game, but yeah. But my baby at the moment's Green Rabbit. I'm all about the Green Rabbit.
I'm just loading up some NFTs to show off here in my showcase.
Have you been doing your crafts, Em?
Yes, I have been doing my crafts.
Yeah,
as you can see here.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of green prints going.
What level are you at with your forager?
Let's see. I think I need to upgrade right now, actually. I should be well, let me see. Now I'm like a little lost with the site. Where am I looking for here? Foraging
missions.
There we go. So yeah, you see I'm fully charged up on my XP, I believe, which just happened like in my last 2 completed missions. So let's see.
Nice. Yeah, I'm about to hit. I'm on the brink of getting to level 2 with my forager. I'm on level 9 at the moment. So move on to if I do it up to level 10, I'll move up a level. So.
All right. So let's see if I can level up real quick here.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I need an orb, right?
Oh, you need an orb, yeah.
I just did. Yeah, I did. What did I do with my last orb? I did.
Have you got 10 green prints? Epic.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, go and do.
Is there a way to scan for?
Yeah, go to your crafting, Em. Go to the left-hand side. Yeah, go crafting, and then go green print fusion.
Let's see.
All right, and now click on one of those. Go to Epic. There you go.
Do I have 10 here? Can I choose them all at once? Yeah. Or is it just gonna fill one?
Have you? I don't know. Have you got 10? Yeah. Make sure you don't use the one. Have you already boosted one?
I have. Yeah.
Just click on that. Exclude GPs with bonus stats a minute. I just want to see what that. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's the one. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, you've just selected 10. That's fine. Yeah. Brilliant. Yeah, you've got loads then.
Yeah.
Right, so go and do that. And now what they've done, they've raised this to 80% chance of getting see the success rate? It used to be 55%, but now they've raised that to 80%. So you've got
let's see. Come on, baby.
Come on.
Here we go.
Come on.
80% success rate.
Come on. Yeah, it's a good probability.
Yes.
Boom. That's
Claim
it.
that.
See, it saves you buying them on the secondary. You've got that rig set up. and that's where and that's the name of the game, you know. And if you didn't want to boost up your green print, you can sell it on the secondary. You know, that's what LeftHouse was saying. You know, you can make your own ecosystem out of this. You know.
Yeah.
You know, you don't even have to do all this. You can even go out and buy an epic green print and just buy the orbs and boost it up that way if you don't want to play the game as much, you know. But if you've got a rig, you've got an option to, you know, create that ecosystem, and you know the choices are yours what you can do.
Right. Now, are you, when you go to upgrade a green print, are you like kind of trying to max one out and then moving on, or do you kind of level the playing field kind of across the board?
So basically, I've upgraded a common to level 10, an uncommon to level 10, an epic, a legendary, and now I'm on my last one, which is a mythic, and that's at level 9. Yeah, I've upgraded it 9 times. So once I've done that mythic, that'll be me done for the time being. Then I'm going to just put my NFTs to stake, so I'll get Selenium, and I'm just going to hold back for a bit. Because that's a character from each rarity.
Right.
And I presume I'm only going to be using one character, and that'll be the mythic one.
Yeah.
So it gives me the option maybe to sell the legendary one or rent it out if they're going to introduce some sort of, you know,
right,
like
utility for
system, whatever. That gives me that option, or I'll have a look at the market at the time. You know, because anyone that's got to that stage has put a lot of work in.
Yeah.
You know, but it's all governed by market prices at the time. You know, what those prices are going to be, you know, what you're going to be able to sell them for will depend on what certain things are going for at the time, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd focus them on just getting one character leveled up, yeah, because I wouldn't do what I've just done, because I had all the NFTs to do that with. I'd focus on one character, because then what you're gonna have to do after you've leveled it up like 10 times, the next part of Green Rabbit is going to be it's going to be craft.
Is it armor crafting?
Yeah, armor crafting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to need those for like nano. What are they called?
Soul.
Nano, yeah, that's it. No, not Solcan.
Okay.
Nano, Eldertree, Vistopium, and Floria.
Yeah, these guys here.
That's it. Yeah. And that's what you're going to need for the
armor.
Yeah.
For the armor crafting.
For the armor craft, that'll be the next part of it. And if you haven't leveled up your green print, the cost of that is going to be more. You're going to be using more resources of those 4.
Didn't do my green printing, I guess.
Yeah, let's see if this one. Is the forager come back off a mission? Yeah. I remember last time we forgot to. The one that you're leveling up. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got a failed transaction on the last part of my my green prints there. Let me see if I can do that again real quick. Green print fusion.
Oh yeah, claim that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I got a failed.
I think that there's a few little issues with this new user update. I've had an issue with trying to log in on my mobile device, but I'll put that. They've got a thing in their Discord. Any issues that you get, if you just send a message, let the team know so that they can fix any issues people have been getting. And they're pretty good with that, you know. I think I've been getting the same thing on Coin Pirates, because they've just announced the battles tonight.
Oh yeah.
So they've been having a few issues with things getting set. But yeah, I'm into that one as well. I'm excited about that game.
Yeah, definitely. In my little brief convo with brother this morning, he was telling me he hopped into his first battle and lost or whatever, and he's like, I didn't read, or I don't know what I was doing. I just hopped in, you know, tried it out. But yeah, it's good to see that when these new layers and development games are coming along, that the teams are there and the Discords are ready to take in some of what the game players are experiencing and what they're seeing.
Yeah, have you seen as well? I'm just pulling up my Discord actually on this screen, so it's going to be easier. Did you see the? Hang on, let me get this up. Did you see the social hub that Green Rabbit have done? The first look. Oh, right. Oh, right. You might. I'll share my screen in a minute, and I'll show you the video to it.
Yeah, let me just try.
I can't believe you've not seen that, Em. Yeah, we'll play that in a minute.
All right, level.
Yeah, that's not bad. You can get 2 or 3 points, basically. It used to be 1, 2, or 3, and they've changed it to 2 or 3, which is a lot better.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd go for. Let's have a look at it. I'd put it all on luck. That's what you don't have to put it on luck. Basically, if you put it on luck, you've got more chance of getting some of nano or whatever it is, whichever place you're at. If you put it on speed, it's going to do it a little bit quicker the higher the speed you've got. So if it's a 3-hour mission, it might do it in 2 hours 50 minutes, if you like. And the more you build that speed up, the less time it's going to take. And then strength is the likelihood of being injured or not.
Right. Okay.
So the higher the strength, the less likely you are to be injured.
Yeah. I wonder if strength, can you take like because you see the little like the weather in the missions, it's like shows you if it's raining and thunderstorm. I wonder if
I think if it's raining, right, it's basically going to be a 3-hour mission. If it's sunny, it's a 1-hour mission.
Yeah. Okay. And then I had one more question over here on the.
Yeah, I can't see the chat, by the way. I haven't got that open, so you have to let me know what the chat's saying.
Okay, yeah, I have been ignoring as well a little bit, chat. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I don't see any questions coming in right now. If you guys do have any questions or thoughts, shout them out for sure. Yeah. But this Orb Fusions, which I know I'm not ready to do yet, but what is this just to upgrade an orb? If you have like a common, you can upgrade it to a.
Orb Fusion is an attempt to get if you've got like some common orbs, you can put them in there, and the thing is, the success rate is that low.
Yeah, it's so low.
I've never used it. It's really not. To be fair, I've done a few of these. If you look at my screen, because that's another thing about this new user interface, you can look at other people's profiles. So you just enter in their name. So if you just type him up like in the search bar.
Yeah, I saw that. Let me see.
Yeah, go in there and you can check me out.
Let's see right here. Big Buddha.
Yeah, type in bit. That's it.
There he is.
And you'll get to see. There you go. Look at that, Em. 2.2 billion. That's crazy. And see that. See why I've got so much nano and
Dude, yeah.
It's because I bought them I bought some of it on Alcor.
Okay.
Just because I didn't know how it was going to pan out. So I thought when it first got introduced on Alcor, I thought the price this is probably going to go a little bit higher. So and I bought it quite cheap actually. When it came out, I think it was a little bit cheap. I can't remember. Well, to be fair, I wasn't bothered about the price. I was just like, I want to buy some in case.
Right.
I haven't got enough for when it comes to. I probably will have loads. You know, there's loads there, but
to put it to use. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little tip for anyone that maybe hasn't got. Won't be able to like their green print won't be able to boost it up to like level 10, and they want to get their character. Maybe buy some more of these.
Right.
Because it's going to cost you more. If your green print's boosted 5 times, it's going to cost you more of those, more nano and sap and Floria than it would if it's been boosted 10 times. So.
Okay.
So in general, you want to boost it, really, you know.
Right. You want to be maxed out.
You want to be maxed out. You know, that's what they've recommended in Media Market. You know, they've put that out there. So I go by their recommendation.
Yeah, for sure. Look at this. You're stacked here. Look at this. Got the 3D characters, top performing here, mythic.
Yeah.
Sick.
And then if you scroll down to, I don't know if you can see, there you go. See that NFT showcase? So everyone's been putting there like mythics and mythic orbs and all that.
Right, yeah.
Pictures in this. I thought, you know what? No, I'm going to just use some common ones, but I like the concept art. It's all about the art, isn't it? And I was like, you know, I think a lot of people now, they're like disregarding the art side of NFTs, you know, because of all the utility going on within the games and that. And I think, you know what? Let's bring it back to some of the art on some of this, you know?
Yeah. Definitely. I remember when these were first surfacing, you know, like when we were watching these come out, and then it was coming on to reveal them, and
yeah. I got into that. I bought a couple of those boneheads. You know, is it boneheads on wax? That is it boneheads? Let's see. Let's have a look.
Boneheads.
Let me have a look. I'm sure it's bone.
So yeah, I like that you're rocking the old school concept art showcase.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get this video ready.
Yeah, I'll get out of this page and we can.
That's all right. I'm just trying to find it. I think there's a message between me and if I see it, I've got it here. Yeah, shall I show you this video?
Yeah, let's check it out.
You've got it there. Oh, right there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so this is the first look at the social hub.
Okay.
This is where we're all going to be hanging out, Em.
Down the rabbit hole. I love it.
This is sick, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Did you see the statue of M. Venom?
No, I missed it.
Oh, yeah, you'll see it in a minute. It's quality.
Oh my goodness.
And you've got Metawana up there as well. That's
Yeah.
their partner. That's another game on the Solana blockchain. And
Okay.
We'll have a look at that in a minute as well if you want, Em.
Yeah, sure.
That looks pretty dope.
This looks sick.
Yeah. They're the innovators. Green Rabbit, the innovators. They're building out this game. You know, where the big companies, they don't want to. They don't want to get into NFTs. So it's Green Rabbit, like we're leading the way.
Yeah. Is that the statue over there?
You've got some Carlos or NFTs up there that you put there. It's Matt Kyle. Here he is.
Oh my goodness.
Quality. Absolute
Look at
quality.
Dipped in solid gold. Shooting lasers out of his index, rocking a gold spandex. What if he did a cartwheel?
Love that shit. Love it. Love it.
Oh my god. This place is huge. Disneyland, Nanotopia Disneyland.
It's kind of similar to like Sandbox, if you like.
Yeah.
You know, with well, it's a social hub. So yeah, I mean, you can post a link to that. You can do. Do you want to watch the rest of it? I mean, it goes on for a bit.
Oh yeah, that's enough. That looks pretty amazing.
But yeah, you can watch that. You can post a link in the chat. Let's see if I can.
Drop it in the private chat if you can, or I can grab it from Discord as well.
There you go. Done.
Boom.
And yeah, also on that new on the new user interface of the Green Rabbit user interface. What was the other thing actually I wanted? Yeah, on the new user interface for Green Rabbit, you can They've got some videos, YouTube videos, tutorial videos.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, Drake the Snake, Untitled Chapter, and they're really laid out in a good way, you know. So if there's anything you really want to know about Green Rabbit, just log into the user interface and check out those videos, you know. Drake the Snake done a wonderful job, you know, for all that. He's brilliant. What he's done for Green Rabbit, amazing.
Where did I saw it on my page earlier, I know. There it is. Lore and tutorials. So you got the lore coming here on this channel, and then the tutorials. Let me get you out of there. Sorry, Buddha.
Yeah, so I wanted to. I forgot what I was going to show you now. Oh yeah, Metawana. You can have a look at that as well if you like. They've got a little video.
Heck yeah, that's the one on Solana you were saying?
It's on Solana, yeah, and they've partnered up with Green Rabbit.
Okay.
Yeah, go and check it out, Left. Let me see if I could get you. I'll get you.
Yeah, I think it's really good to have these tutorials here on the page, on the front page, so that people that need them can get to them, and you don't have to leave to find them or whatever. Go searching for them.
Yeah, that's it. And they're all laid out. They're all pretty, you know, concise videos of you know, anything you need to know.
Let's see how my other forager has returned from his mission.
Yeah, nice, Em. Getting them out there.
Yeah. So what these other two forager slots would only open if I picked up.
No, so those are the two slots. I presume they're going to be for the Anima Armor.
Okay.
And I'll show you the NFTs are. I actually got hold of some on the secondary market. They're going to do a pack drop. Let's see. Greensmiths, that's it. It's going to be for the Greensmiths.
Okay.
So if you go onto Alcohol, in fact, you can do it. You don't even have to go onto Alcohol. You can do it within Green Rabbit now. If you go onto the market.
On NFT Hive?
Yeah, you could do it off there if you like, yeah. Or if you go down one actually, and they've got their own market.
Okay.
I think the one down Green Rabbit NFT lookup.
Shell Road.
No, that one there.
lookup.
So you could probably do it from there.
There we go.
Oh no, that's for. I think that's for. Yeah, no, that's more. Yeah, you probably do want to go to NFT Hive.
Okay. Get this one shared over here.
And they are. What did I say they were? Jareth, the Harvest King. That's it. Jareth.
Which one am I looking for here?
So if you let's have a look. What are you looking at here? Could you search for Jareth? Just type in that. So it's because I'm on Atomic, JAIRETH. There you go. So those two slots are going to be for these. So you can buy. They're quite expensive at the moment, but they're going to be doing a pack drop anyway with these. They're going to be selling some of these on these shell roads. So
okay.
But that's what you're going to need for your Anima Armor crafting.
All right. So it's going to be two new. They're not even going to be foragers then at that point.
No, they're not. So your foragers are out collecting the materials, and then these are going to be using those materials for your Anima Armor.
Gotcha.
All right, but if you read the Medium article, there might even be a video. Drake the Snake might have even done a video on YouTube explaining it. So it's either going to be a video, Drake the Snake's either done a video, or there'll be a Medium article. It'll tell you all about it.
Sick. There he is, Jareth.
So it might be worth you getting one of those then.
Yeah.
Just in case you can't get on the pack drop, or maybe wait for the pack drop. You don't know. But these ones here, I think they're gonna stay at quite a decent price anyway, because they're epic ones.
Limited edition,
epic, highest rarity. When the pack drop comes, you'll probably get a chance of a common, uncommon, or epic. A bit like on the foragers.
Jareth is the Harvest King, and he resides high in the mountainsides. Stockpiling materials, using the forge in his cave to craft fantastic treasures and mythical items. These are words, I believe, that are written by the magical man. Mars, Utah.
Yeah, so basically, he's done the lore on all of this, and it's a good read. You know, I would recommend to anyone you can either read the lore, you can watch the YouTube. Like I said, Drake the Snake, it's all on YouTube. Like they've done a good little thing, and there's a guy, Dubter, that's done. He does a voiceover for it. And he's the guy that, if you go to Drake the Snake's Twitch channel, Green Rabbit channel, they do like live gaming on there and marbles and whatnot.
Right.
And the guy that he's on there with does the voiceover on the YouTube video. But the man behind it all is obviously Mars, Utah. You know.
Yeah, Uncle Mars for sure.
Mars, yeah, what an amazing job he's done on that. Like, you know. I remember when Green Rabbit first came out, I was like, when the lore came out, I printed it off on my computer. I printed it off on my printer. Thought, I'm going to keep this. This is going to be like, this is something special. I printed off all the lore. And I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm printing off Medium articles of the lore. But I was like, I just wanted to have a copy of it. But there's some big things in the pipeline with Green Rabbit. I've heard, Left did put it out there, so I'm allowed to say it about making a movie. Yeah,
it's when I talked to him this morning as well, he said that I think just this morning him and M Venom were having some back and forth going on about the movie, about stuff beyond the movie, so
and I think M Venom's chatting with he's got meetings with Coin Pirates, he's got meetings with Gods and Legends. So he's got a couple of big meetings coming up.
Throw left right in the mix there.
To hear that, because I hold all of that. I've got Coin Pirates, I've got Gods and Legends. It just needs to get in there with War's sake, and then I'll be happy. But no, seriously, in all seriousness, I think they do. He's worked hard. M Venom was like, I think he was up for like 36 hours or something ridiculous, like trying to get this update done, making sure it was all right. Absolutely shattered he was. And I was like, get some Red Bull down here. I was like on Discord going, get some Red Bull down. But it's they put a lot of work into this. M Venom's like, I take my hat off to him.
Yeah,
the whole team, the whole Green Rabbit team, not just M Venom.
For sure,
everyone.
To be able to kind of, they hit the scene pretty hot, and then they went through their little turmoil phase, and to really hit the work hard and kind of keep building throughout all of these phases, and keep progressing and keep bringing new things up and adding to the game here is pretty awesome to see.
Yeah, I'm quite gutted really, because there was mythic characters up for sale at grab. It was at its lowest, and I think I saw them at $3,600, which, as I know, is a lot of money to some people, and it was even a lot of money to me.
Yeah,
but I was like, an absolute steal if you'd have bought one. I think the cheapest one now is about $7,000. But I can see that going up to like 20,000 easily. If that guy sells it, the next one up after that, you're looking at $28,000.
Yeah.
So if you'd have just it's hard, isn't it? It's hard to buy when it's low.
Yeah.
I get why people don't buy when it's low. There's fear in the market. There's fear. Something's gone on or something's happened, and people are fearful. But good traders or good investors are the ones that try and get past all that.
Right.
And
Yeah.
And that's what makes a good trader. But I'll do it myself, you know. I'm not an expert at it, you know. I'm a nightmare for selling high and, you know.
Yeah.
Selling low, buying high.
No, yeah, that's Penguin's favorite line. That he's the best
I
at
did
that.
say actually the other day, yeah. It's a tough one, you know. I go out there and tell people as well. I'm like, listen, this is how you do this game, you know. And I'm constantly preaching how to do it, you know. But I don't do it myself. I still go in on the phone when it's going up on buying.
Yeah,
it's a hard one. It's a tricky one to master. But you've got to take emotions out of it.
right. You have to block all that out, and
Yeah.
that's not an easy thing to do. But
it's not.
The more you practice it, I think it helps just all around in life in general. You know, like just acting off of emotions is not always the best.
No.
Sometimes clear your mind, clear your head, get away from whatever you're thinking about.
Yeah, and sometimes it's good to take a break as well. You know, like if you're a trader, I don't know if some of you out there might be traders or whatnot. You know, being at your computer screen 24/7, trying to get in on a trade. You know, you're like chasing it, and sometimes it's good just take a step back. You know, take a day off. You know, get outside, do something, and get away from the computer, and then come back to it.
Yeah.
You know, don't always look for a trade as well. A lot of people out there now, they're like, you know, swing trading, looking to get in on the trade. They're, you know, doing the 30-minute charts or 15-minute charts, and it's like, you know, I've tried to get away from all that now. I try and like, put a couple of trades on, that's it.
Yeah.
I still can't get it right. I put one on the other day, you know, made some money. I thought I'll leave it on, set a stop loss, and it's like, no, it's gone back down, and it's gone back into being a net stop loss up. I'm like,
yeah.
But yeah, a good bit of advice: use a stop loss. If you're first coming into trading, use a stop loss.
Yeah, definitely good tools to learn. None of this is financial advice. Let's just
No. Don't do anything that I tell you to do. This is just what I do.
No, yeah.
Any advice from me, you'll be very poor within a few months. But yeah, I'll tell you what, so have a look at that Meta one. I've dropped the link in
the private. Okay.
Yeah, have a look at their.
Let me bring it up.
Trailer, if you like.
Definitely.
That's a
we love trailers.
I've still got to get on the Solana network.
Let's see here. Metawana. It sounds like something I like already.
Yeah. Something we all like.
That's right. Here we go. All right. Metawana. A Nug lover's play to earn game that puts fun first. Cultivate limited edition Nug NFTs and then evolve them to battle buds to play innovative new take on auto chess. Our goal is to build a community that wants to play, compete, and own, and have a lot of fun along the way. All right, let's check out the trailer here. Wow. Uh-oh, bring her back. Let's start that hot again. Come on, baby.
Come on.
Let's see. It's giving me the business every time there, huh? All right, let's go to the teaser then. Let's see if the teaser will load up for us. It's not giving me full screen.
Yeah, it caught my attention, this game, actually. I was like, yeah, I need to get on the Solana. I want to get into this one.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's similar. It reminds me a bit of Illuvium.
Yeah.
Especially the other trailer.
To the highlands.
If you can play that other one now.
Yeah.
I really want you to see it. I really want the
Grab your best buds. Skywalker OG. Sour Diesel. Cherry Durban Poison. AK-47.
I love the names. I love them.
God damn, this looks good.
Yeah.
Come on, it's almost
Yeah,
there.
you can grow. Yeah, damn it.
Dude, that looks.
Yeah, and I think there's
good.
another one. There's another one that's actually. I think there's another video. I'm sure I've seen the video. Yeah, but I recommend it. Go check it out, people. Do you know what I mean? Have a look, see what you think.
Yeah, I'll drop a link to this right now in the chat so you guys can have a look. Look, see, this one looks really fun. Farm your nugs, grow, water, and trim your crops. Make sure to watch out for thieves. Your effort will be rewarded with tokens and valuable NFTs. This is a fun spin on a weed game.
Yeah. we love our drugs games on here.
Yes. Granddaddy Perps. This is sick.
Yeah.
Amnesia. So is this let's see, what do they say? Is it out yet, or is it like?
I don't think it's out. I think it's still in development. I think it's early stages on this one. They've got the trailer out.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if I've joined their Discord, to be honest with you. I think I have.
Let's see if they have a little timeline on here or anything. Gameplay for casual users, well, strategic battlers. Above all, putting fun first. We like that. Sick little map.
Yeah.
Go in and take care of all your crops. Cultivation of the crops.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I was speaking to Left about these like games now, and I think you've got to. The story's got to be good. The graphics have got to be good. The gameplay, so that you engage in it, you know. Because like Left, they're all the same. They're DeFi machines, really, you know, with graphics and things on them. But if the story's good and the graphics are good, you're more likely to engage in it.
Yeah.
You know, which makes the game better, in my opinion.
For sure. When the story aligns with the graphics that you're seeing, and they really have a connection there, you know, it's a lot easier to get into and to
exactly that. It's like that non-fungible drugs. Are you into that? Sensei got me into that, actually.
Yeah,
he mentioned it on the show, and I was like, "What's this NFT?" And it's like, there's quite a big community around that, and I was like, "Yeah, I like it." You know, it's like there's something satisfying about growing and dealing drugs legally.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I like it. And they've got this new deal part that's going to be released soon. So you can go out and be a big baller dealer.
Yeah. That's I saw another game that we've been playing a little bit, brother and I think just opened up for like public testing. It wasn't a beta test, or it's open beta, I guess still. Skyweaver.
Yeah, I've seen you play this on your channel.
Yeah, it's a fun one for sure, and they seem to be pretty active on their Twitter recently. So I feel like something could be coming soon from them. Let's see.
Yeah, I want to remind everyone as well who's watching tonight just about the Splinterlands. I mean, I was away on holiday and I broke my rib, so this is a popcorn and a kettle black, really. But just to get into the guild, you know, get into the brawls. I've been a nightmare for it. I've missed out on those brawls, so you know. But it's just a little heads up, little reminder. You know, if you are in the guild, get into the brawl. Help us all out. I think I was the only one that entered one of them, but you know, I've not entered a few, so I can't really. I've got no right to really say anything, but I'll give
No,
a little reminder.
I think we all need a little reminder. You're right, because I myself, I'm sure, brother, everybody's kind of. We started the guild.
Cool. That's what's so cool about our Freya, you know, we're so chilled out. It doesn't matter. No pressure. You know, you see some of these other guilds mentioning no names, crypto stash. And they're like, you know, they're like, you know, if you're not paying well, you're not doing well, you're going to get kicked out. But we're like, family. We're like, no way. Do you know what I mean? We're all right.
Yeah, we're doing all right. We're, you know, it's there for us when we're ready to.
And then I think there's a few guilds we're going to get into as well, like Warsaken. Coin Pirates is going to be a good one. I think you can start doing some sort of guild on that. There's going to be, and you can team up, get yourself a big lot. I think Left's gone on about it on the show, hasn't he? And he said, so I'm looking forward to teaming up with you and Left and going out there and like robbing some people of their coin.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty fun. You see, like here with Skyweaver, it seems like there's like some Twitch streamers that are getting in on playing the game and streaming it live and stuff, and building the guild out and doing some of that, adding another show that's more playing games, you know, than kind of looking at them and talking about them would be kind of cool. I think to add to the Left network here.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get into this, aren't I suppose.
It's a fun one. It is.
It's a fun. Am I going to be able to get into it because it's better? I know you said it's. Is it?
What was that?
Will I be able to get into it because I know it's in better? Was it a private thing?
I believe so. I mean, brother and I kind of did it at the same time, but we just came over to the site here and then we just signed up and logged in and everything, and then we were kind of getting walked through a tutorial progression, basically through different levels and to learn the game, walking through it. So yeah, I think you should be able to. I'll drop the link to Skyweaver.
Also, there's I'm just going to try and find the NFT. So there's. I remember Left got into some of the. It's called Nefty Ballers. Do you remember that one he had on the show?
Nefty
Ballers. It's a basketball.
Yes.
They're bringing out an arcade basketball game.
Yep.
Well, they've got a drop coming on the 10th of March, I think it is, and it's for a court. There's 18 land plots basically. So I know LeftHouse might be interested in that. There's only 18 going to be.
Land whore.
Yeah, he's a land whore, yeah. And then there's 18 courts, that you can play on. And it's similar to, I would have thought, like Clash Stones, you know, on that, the people playing it, you get income from it. But they're going for a pretty penny, $1,000. And you have to have an invite NFT to get to be whitelisted for it. I've got one of those. They're only around $5, but it might be worth picking one of those up if you're thinking about spending that on a bit of land.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it, but I'm like, money's a bit tight at the moment. So I'm like, I don't know. So if Left does want to get in on it, let me know. I'll send in that NFT. So he's got the whitelist.
Right. Okay.
I went and got the NFT, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. But if he wants to do it, or yourself, I'll send you the NFT.
Awesome. Yeah, I remember these dudes for sure.
Yeah. And they look like they're doing a little something with the game, and so it's a little.
Yeah, another one that we've had on the show before, from over on the ETH side, is the Electro Labs team.
I've got some of them. Yeah,
and I'm excited for what they're doing. I haven't gotten over into the sandbox yet to check it out, but Electro is creating their VX Dreamers, and they're getting closer by the day here. Dreamers.
What to use in the sandbox?
Yes.
We need to get land on the sandbox. I keep chatting to Left about it. I've got enough sand, I think, to buy a plot of land. But aren't they doing a game as well? Because you've got drop 2 Dreamers. I bought some of these. I bought the and then you got dropped a couple of dreamers that were going to be for their PvP game.
Yeah, so the first drop they did was Dream Loops.
That's it, Dream Loops.
Yeah,
Dream
Loops.
Cool, isn't it? And the music, the 8-bit music that's on it.
Hell
so
yeah.
Cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
So those, I mean, they did really cool stuff with that. You see here, like they pressed up some vinyl and did some cassette tapes.
That's it, yeah.
I've got some of their stickers here. Gabe is a friend,
nice.
friend of the channel, and sent us out some shirts before, and just good peeps over there, involved in a lot of dope projects, and just not talked about as much, you know, but definitely doing a lot of amazing work, and excited for to see the future for these guys and what they build. You know, they have
like a little. They do like a lot. I often see flyers from them, like bit electro parties. It looks like, it reminds me like back in the day when we used to DJ flyers. You know, they're having hangouts or whatever in some, like there's some place you can go and then you can have DJs on and whatnot.
Exactly. Yeah, they do.
I think I went in when I had the Mac and it just wouldn't load. So I should try it now. Now I've got the PC.
Yeah, I've been into a couple into Crypto Voxels. I've been in and been to one of their events, and it's like they kind of team up with communities that have a decent amount of people that are interacting and willing to kind of show up and show out to these events. So they link up with some dope communities, and they throw these events and get DJs in there, and it's pretty rad to just wander through seeing what everybody's dressed up as, their different avatars, and you know, you go into different rooms and you see different art all over the place, and
nice.
It's pretty dope stuff, you know. And they throw those, it seems like once a month at least. They're very active with kind of throwing metaverse parties, and you see it here, Topical Tuesdays, Twitter Spaces, Bitcher Labs. They're super active. Here's some drip for the sandbox, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Be able to dress your dreamers up.
I know Left has got some sandbox assets. He's got I'm well jealous.
He's got the properties NFTs that I think are going to show up in the sandbox.
Yeah, I've even considered like trying to put a bit of time into creating some box but I'm not. Oh no, I'm not. You know, it's all out there. You can do it. You know, they've got the back end that you can make these assets, but I think you've got to like sandbox pick and choose who they have. You know,
right?
They have certain, you know, artists that create these things for now. Anyway, you know, they're being a bit selective on who they pick, which is understandable. You know, they've got their, I think their season 2, the second part of the alpha's been released. I think on Sandbox.
Okay.
It's coming up anyway. I think the announcement.
I've seen a lot of like hype videos about games that are being built inside of Sandbox, and like some of them look pretty rad, pretty amazing. So and I know
Let's send me one.
Yeah. Okay. Was it the bowling one? Zombie bowling?
No, something
There's a zombie bowling one that looks freaking nutso.
Yeah. I mean, there's some big companies that have bought land on there, you know, and I'm like, oh, you know, Atari are going to like, they're going to smash it, I think. You know, the amount of land they've got, and I'm like, there's some big things. Atari token might be worth a look at.
Yeah. Walking into an Atari arcade.
Yeah.
Man, it's like a dream.
I know. I actually built an arcade machine with all the old retro games on. I didn't build. I got an arcade one up, and I put a Raspberry Pi in there, and I put a load of games on there. Yeah, ball lights. Yeah, changed all the joysticks and buttons. Yeah, got into that, and I sold it for a profit as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. And I wish I never sold it though. There's a mate of mine who was bugging me, and I was like, it's a labour of love that's gone into this. You know? Yeah. And I ended up selling it, so I thought, I'll have to make another one, but I want to do it a bit more custom now when I make it. And, I've seen some cool NFTs on OpenSea as well, where you can you buy the NFT and it's got a game within that NFT that you can play.
Right there on
Zelda kind of game and things like that. Yeah, pretty some innovative stuff coming out.
Definitely merging the tech and the art. And some people are doing some crazy stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I can. Well, I mean, I don't want to hold you too long, and we've been on for over an hour. So if you've got to run, I completely understand.
I'm
I
okay.
mean,
I'm okay. I'm all right.
amazing, awesome.
I'll
So
stay.
I want to show off some artwork here by our friend Manic that we ran a special on a little while back when I stumbled into some of his artwork. Where is it here? There we go. And then I ended up doing a collaboration with Manic to one of our a beat that myself and Fading Armageddon worked on, and we did an NFT that he did kind of some visuals for. We had him on the show. He's just super active in the space. And check this out. Like in the last 8 days, he's done 8 drops, 60,000 NFTs over on the Ethereum side. He said he went on an 8-day sprint of experimental smart contracts, AI, natural language, machine learning, and image processing. Having so much fun in the process. And it started with Jake the Deegan, who's kind of like a bigger name over here on Twitter, influencer, challenging artists to drop a free project. So here's a couple of the things that he's up to. Manic has joined the MFers collection, which was put out by Satoshi. And now he's making kind of these grifter versions of MFers. And the MFers are a collection that has done pretty well for itself, kind of making noise on the low effort generative art scene. So Manic has, since he's a part of the community, he's now like, and I see a lot of the MFers doing this, taking their MFer and like flipping different versions or varieties of it, right? So that's a grifter MFer that Manic has put together, and he's since gotten some love from like the creator of the MFer, Satoshi, and Xcopy Art, and some dope people in the space have come in and started showing some love. And he's got this weirdo project here that is subhuman, I believe. But listen to this. This is one thing that he's talking about with the smart contracts. A lot of these projects are minting from the contract, but there are some that have mint sites as well. But the cool thing he's doing is he's implementing the ERC 721A, I believe it is, and that's allowing people to mint multiples over on ETH for a one-time gas fee, rather than, if you're picking up 3 or 5 NFTs from a collection, you're paying gas on each one of those individually. So I was able to get some of his collections through the past week and mint like 5 or 10 pieces for like around $20 or something,
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's
so
cool.
I think it's rad just to see him pushing the space, and definitely wanted to give him a little love and shout out, and get him back on the show someday soon for sure.
Yeah.
Talk to the madman himself.
Yeah, get him on. Get him on. Yeah, it's crazy. I've still not wrapped my head around Ethereum really, with all the different like smart contracts, ERC7. I pulled up my block thing the other day and I was having a look. I've got loads of airdrops and loads of tokens. I'm like, where do they come from? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I also did that Pulse chain thing. I added Pulse chain to my MetaMask, and I can see all the tokens on there put on the Pulse chain network. I don't entirely understand. So they've given them one-to-one for whatever I've got on the Ethereum side. Yeah, on my MetaMask. Some of them
so right now I think
haven't shown up, like Sand hasn't shown up.
They're in I think V3 of the Pulse Chain testnet has just launched like yesterday or something, I believe. So right now, everything might not be showing up there, but
because I think he said that. I think I heard him say that on an interview.
Yeah, hopefully it should be, as they put out these new updates with V3 coming. And I mean, part of me thinks V3 could be the last one before mainnet, with how they're talking about it. But
and what entirely is it, Em? Right, just to like educate me a little bit. Is it just like a layer 2 solution kind of thing for no gas fees, so you can use that chain of those tokens and not have gas fees? Is that what this is, or are they literally giving you, like, say, whatever you hold, you could spend them on that network and then still spend your others on the Ethereum network? How does it work?
Yeah, so it's a complete copy. It's a fork of the Ethereum network. So like that's the main difference between Matic or any of these other platforms that are layer 2s out there right now, because Pulse is taking a complete copy of the network.
Oh, so they're forking it. So it's not like a layer 2, it's an actual fork. So you're actually getting
you're gonna have instead of your ERCs, they're gonna be PRCs.
Yes.
Right. And basically everything is, I believe, going to start at 0 value over there on Pulse. And it's going to have to find its own value through, I think how they explain it now is through bridging back over to Ethereum at first, and then being able to interact as you wish or whatever, basically at that point with your ERC and PRCs. But they do believe that it will clear up some of the network clog that's happening over on ETH, just from the fact that that they're giving this huge airdrop, and that alone is kind of speaks in numbers. And then I know I've heard Richard Hart talk a lot about like these chains that open kind of empty. They don't really they copy, like, their swaps copy the original Uniswap, but they don't really go back and kind of they don't do any good for the Uniswap network or anything like that. Whereas in Pulse Chain brings Uniswap over with it through PulseX. PulseX is Pulse's version of Uniswap. So Pulse Chain is the fork of Ethereum, and PulseX is the swap over there.
Right, I get it now. Right, okay, I see. Yeah. I was getting a little confused with it all. They're doing a massive push in the UK. That Richard Hart, he's got it plastered all over. Like if you go to London, all over taxis. I had a letter come through the door the other day with it. Do you want to invest in Hex? So I was like, he's having a massive push over in the UK. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, he's been. They're shooting a film about Hex. They're shooting a documentary, and it's some production team that's films out before and has won awards, I believe, and is established in that world. But just to tell kind of the Hex story, over the past couple of years and what it's done, and how nobody really talks about it still to this day. Everybody that
he's not been getting a lot of love, has he?
No, I mean, everybody's kind of called it a scam and this, that, and the other over the years, and it's been up 100% uptime with no hacks, nothing like that going on. They have an insane amount locked up in stakes. The average stake length.
This is what takes that ultimately is the model that will make a token or a cryptocurrency rise. Staking. You get those tokens locked up. That's what Ethereum on all these chains. If you lock that token, even with CRO, that's what's going to take that to be. People are having to stake the CRO, and it's. I think that's what's needed, And I think that model that he's doing, Richard Hart, with Hex, and you give the amount of years that you want to do it for. And you've got to change the way people think about crypto. So I think too many people are getting into crypto thinking they can make a quick buck, and the real winners are the ones that are in it for the long haul.
Right.
I think that's and he, like he said, you will be if you can invest into that and hold it for a set amount of years, 10 years maybe, but you're going to see, you're going to do well.
Yeah.
I believe not just the next, and there's a few of them out there that you'll do well in, but it's yeah, I'm all for that. You know, locking up those tokens. You know, that's what you need to do. Lock them up. And
it's
people
making
locking them up at different times on different yearly plans. You know, so that they're
right.
not all being released. Yeah, amazing. Yeah,
That's one of the things that I've kind of learned through studying some of the hexakins, or the people that have been in hex and staking and have their systems down, is ladder staking, and kind
yeah.
of setting your ladder of staking up so that
Hmm.
you know when your stakes are coming out, and you know how many you have going, and it's just like you can set it up throughout the year for quarterly, for monthly,
Yeah.
for you know however you want it.
Hmm.
So it's a pretty rad way to get into and start thinking about
Yeah.
different ways to make
It's tough, isn't it? It's tough trying to get people to do, especially like some of the people I know. You know, tell them about crypto, and they just think, you know, it's oh, what can I buy? And they say the same coins get branded about all the time. Doge, Shiba, all these
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, what's the other one? XRP, and I'm the ones I would never invest in. You know, you know, there's XRP people out there. Look, I'm not into XRP or that. You know,
Yeah.
I own some Doge, I own some Shiba. Why not? But you know, I haven't got all my bags in that. It's like,
Right. Yeah.
but these are the people that are like looking short term, I think, and they're trying to turn a quick buck, and it's like they can't see the, you
It's a
know,
hard game.
yeah, like, you know, use it as an, and I never tell, like, if I do give advice outside of it, I never give any advice on this channel. Don't listen to anything I say. Put that thing up left there,
Let me
if
see
you
if I
want.
can find it. Yeah.
But you know, to my friends, you know, when we're having casual conversations, and I turn around to them and talk to them about, you know, cryptocurrencies, I'm like, think of it long term. You know, you don't have to put a load of money into crypto to make money. You've just got to put whatever you put into savings. Don't put it into crypto.
Yeah.
That's my advice. You know, it's like, you know, if a bank's giving you nothing, let's be real. Yeah, what's the bank giving you? Nothing. So why
Right.
would you're losing money in a bank? You know, if inflation's going up 2.5%, the reality is probably about 7% a year. You know, with cost of living and all the rest of it. Why
Yeah.
would you want to gain 0.0 whatever the banks give you? You know, get that into the new banks, crypto.com.
Yeah.
Crypto.
For
Yeah,
real.
they are the new banks at the end of the day, the way I see it. But you know,
You know.
that's my advice. It's not advice. That's what I tell my friends.
No. Yeah. I mean, it's. I feel like being in the space and navigating it, there's not like a blueprint, you know. It's like it's what works for the individual.
Yeah,
And even with trading, like you were saying, like
yeah,
there's some people that can have those short windows, and they come in every day and they're looking at a 5-minute chart or 1-minute chart, and they're in and out within an hour or whatever, and just make it
yeah,
work for themselves. And
yeah,
then you have the other ones, like you're saying, the long hodl mentality. And
yeah,
now there's the gamers. Like there's something for everyone here. So it's
yeah,
really just it's really trying to find what you enjoy, I feel like, and what works for you, you know, and taking things in that you see from throughout the space that work, but necessarily not like banking on what works for somebody else is like the recipe here. Because you know, you see flippers flipping NFTs or this or that or the other, and they make it look easy, but then you go and try and do it, and it's a completely different thing, you know. So
yeah. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough. I mean, you know, I've diversified into the into the NFT space. You know, in the game, NFT game, you call it what you like. You know, from crypto into that, and all I've done is I've made it longer for myself. You know, I've put
yeah,
money from crypto into NFTs, and now I'm having to hold a hell of a lot longer than if I'd have just left it in the crypto. You know, because some of it that was in the crypto has been there for a while. But you diversify. You do what you think's right for yourself. At the end of the day, you know what you enjoy. You know, if you're into this, like I say, the NFTs, they just get hold of you, and it's like, you know, I enjoy the
yeah,
NFT. I enjoy the art. I enjoy everything that the movement in itself. You know, and for me as a person, it's changed who I am. You know, it's made me think about me as what I want to do and what I'm about as a person. You know, I don't want to be stuck on a building site all my life. You know,
yeah,
for the rest I did that as a means to an end, and I'm still doing it now. You know, let's not get things twisted. If I need money, I'll go out there and I'll get on the build site and I'll work. You know, I'll do what I have to do to pay for the house, pay for the bills. you know, you do what you have to do. I think anyone getting into this as well, good bit of advice, don't quit your job, you know, just,
right.
you know, don't be in a job that you don't want to do. Obviously, you know, rule number one, you shouldn't be doing a job you're not happy with. But if you're in a job and you're earning money, you know, keep at it and try and do this as a sideline in, like, when you finish work. And it's the hardest thing to do. Don't get me wrong, yeah. When I was working, I need to do an 8-hour, 9-hour day, sometimes a 12-hour day, and then to come back and then do all this, to research. That's a bit, but you have to. That's where the winners are made.
Yeah.
You know, putting in that extra little bit when you don't want to do it.
Right.
That's the hard bit, but it will pay off.
Definitely. I mean, this space is so young, but maturing so fast, it feels like, and moving so fast. And you know, I'll have conversations with a couple people throughout the week that'll say the same thing, like, there's just so much going on, it's hard to keep track with this or that or the other. You know, it's like,
it's crazy. And the days like, you know, one day in this world, it's like, you know,
a week, a month,
week,
like,
or a month.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, even I think when I did your second show about Green Rabbit, and I think Penguin pointed out, no, it hasn't been a year. I think Left said, is it a year now it's been? And I was like, yeah, it's definitely been a year. And like Penguin was like, no, actually,
Green Rabbit hasn't been around for a year yet. Like,
no, it hasn't. It's 7 months. It seems like a lifetime. Do you know what I mean? Green Rabbit, I'm like, the emotions we've been through with Green Rabbit, do you know what I mean? Like, and even Venom, you know, I think, oh, what he's gone through, and I think, oh, I love that guy so much, you know, Venom, and I'm like, he's gone through the mill, his emotions, and it showed. He did a Twitch stream, and he was like, you know, he was in tears. You know, the emotion just came out of him, you know, and I thought, you know, that's true, and I'm like, it's got to be tough, you know, even with what you guys do, you know. Do you know what I mean? It's 24/7, you know, and I'm so happy Left's took a break.
Yeah.
You know? Well, he hasn't really. He's been working.
Right. Yeah. That's a break for him, is to go to another.
He needs a break.
Yeah, just to switch it up from the daily and pull on some other strings inside of his toolbox and make him kind of work in different ways and stuff. I think it'll be great. He's joining us right here, right now. I think he says that we're rocking it. Apparently.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you, brother.
There's all a bit last minute left.
The man himself, Mr. Mars Utah, in the house. Definitely.
What up, Mars?
Been praising your work over there on Green Rabbit with the lore and killing it with all the character descriptions.
I hate it. I'm sorry to interrupt, because whenever I come on here, I'm always ill prepared. I mean, and it's like, you caught me off guard tonight. Let's talk about Green Rabbit. I'm like, no, I've got loads to talk about, but I like to have it all out in front of me and all prepared. I was like, you didn't catch me off guard. You know, next time I come on, I'm going to read a bit of the law. I'm going to make sure I'm up on everything.
This is up to it here. You came in last second to save the day here, so I thank you. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to come on your show, Ed. Whenever you invite me on this show, I'm never going to. Well, I'll try not to say no. To me, it's an absolute honour to be on here with you guys. I've said before, you guys are the best. Action family, everyone watching this show, best community I've ever met. Such nice people, always there willing to help you out, or, you know, make you feel welcome as well. If there's a problem in the chat or someone's got something to say that's, you know, not being, you know, it's dealt with in a nice manner, a respectable manner, which I love. You know, I've been in Discord groups, I've had it out with people, you know, and they've been horrible, nasty, and it makes you not want to go into, it makes you not want to do a comment, which is wrong. You know, people should be able to voice their opinions. Definitely. You know, whatever it is, voice your opinion. And, you know, but when you've got people in Discord groups that are nasty or say some bad thing, then it kind of thinks, oh, I'm going to stay out of that. You know, I'm not even going to say anything. So.
Right.
But yeah,
that can turn toxic quick sometimes.
It's just nice people, you know. Big shout out to Stone Rabbit as well. He's my boy from the UK. I love that kid. Always makes me feel welcome. Always makes everyone else feel welcome as well. When they come in, he's always saying hi, always saying hello. That kid, I love him.
Yes, there he is right now, setting up a big armada over there.
Yeah, I've got a lot of love for Stone Rabbit, you know.
Hell yeah.
You know, when I got back from snowboarding, I had that accident. You know, he was messaging me. You've not been on online. Is everything okay? I'm like,
Checking
yeah,
in.
everything's cool. I've been away. I broke my rib. I'm just chilling out. So you probably won't see me on here for a while. But you know, he was out there messaging me, asking if I'm all right.
Yeah,
Amazing.
definitely.
Amazing. Some good people.
Good people, good action family we have here. I think what you said earlier was something that this year we should put a little focus on, is like coming together and gilding or figuring out some movement as a LeftHouse unit here, and make some noise and make some people aware of what we're doing.
Yeah, get the guilds going. Let's all get together as a community. That's what it's all about. Helping each other out. If anyone needs help with anything, if anyone, you know, I'll try and send you stuff if you need stuff, you know, if anything, you know, I'll have a look at your account. Obviously, if you're a big baller, I'm going to sack you off and say, no, do it yourself. But if you're struggling or if you need something, hit me up. I'll see if I can help you out. You know, I mean, I'm still out there struggling myself. I'm still having to go out there. You know, I've got a job on next week. I'm hitting the brushes again, getting out there working. My money's running out slowly but surely. But you know what? I've still got a pair of hands. I've still got legs. I'm still able-bodied. I'll get out there and I'll do a bit of graft. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'll do it.
No, man, that's the honest truth. You've helped myself out for sure. You've helped Brother Left out definitely countless times. So anyone that needs to reach out, just he's a good person to have in your corner to chat, to strategize, whatever it is. So,
and if anyone's getting any stick anywhere else in other Discord groups, let us know. You know, and we'll see what we can do. You know, stick together as a community, help each other out. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
You know, and there's people out there, you know, might be struggling or might be, you know, whatever, feeling down. There's always someone out here. That's what I love about this space, is that a lot of people are stuck on their computers. You know, they might be living by themselves, or might be doing whatever, you know, might be feeling a bit low, a bit down. There's always someone you can reach out to. Don't be, you know, come and reach out to whoever it is you want to, and there's someone there you can chat to, you know. I'm all about mental health awareness and all that as well. You know, I think we should
take care of ourselves. Yeah.
Always take. I don't practice what I preach. I sometimes eat cokes and crisps and junk food, and I'm like, I need to get in that. I need to get out, get in the gym, do some walking. Like you say, you always say it, and get out there, look after yourself.
Yep, that's right. Got to do it. As we do here in the metaverse, you got to stay safe, got to look after yourself. Same out there in the real world, even more so. So, yeah, well, I think we should hop over into the Grubberfish Royale here, shall we? I got the
I'll put some
list
prizes into the pot tonight for the
amazing.
I don't know what yet, because we're going to do it. You said you're going to do it over the.
Yeah, we have we haven't given out the week's winners prizes yet because of the brother being gone and the wallet and such. But that'll either be sorted out later today, or if not, then early March these prizes will be coming out.
If anyone wants to put in the chat anything they'd like off me, just let me know and I'll hook them up. Have a look at my wallet. Have a little flick through my wallet, see what's in there. If you anything tickles your fancy, let me know.
I hit up the youngest member of the Left team, Zion Left, young Scormelian, my son, I like to refer to him as. And he minted a piece over on the Wax recently, so I am going to give away the top 5 winners are going to receive some Birdmans today.
Oh, nice. They look cool.
Yeah, I love them.
Your boy that's done that in?
Yeah, this is my little guy. He's 15.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's
they're pretty rad. They're well cool.
Yeah, he's got some collections over on the east side and on the Wax side, so
he's going to do all right for himself there. It looks like. Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, he's cool. You know, he worked with Brother on the original Lefty drawings, and so he's been a part of getting into Leftland and building in Minecraft, and using his art skills lately and learning animation, and so it's fun to have this stuff to work on with him and practice and learn, you know. So I hit him up this morning. I was like, man, you got anything new over on Wax? And he's like, I just minted Bird, man. Let's do it. Send me
I love
5.
it. I love it. Man. Did he come up with that himself, Ed?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my God, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. And it's in keeping with the art that LeftHousr as well. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
I like it. I like LeftHouse's artwork. I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's I love it as well. It's very unique and speaks in numbers to me.
Yeah, I need to get hold of some of the dyslexic packs. I think I've let it slip for the last couple of drops, so I'll get hold of some. I've got a few of
Okay. Yeah, I might have a couple extras to throw your way as well, since you're always helping out.
I'll throw in some of mine. I did one NFT. It was when I got onto BitCloud. And it was like, so I'll send you some of those NFTs. I sent one left the other day. I was like, I've got to show you this NFT. It's good because it's got the confetti drop from BitCloud that when you invest in someone, I managed to find an app that does the same confetti drop and I put it on the NFT. So yeah, my little introduction to NFT. Don't ask me how to do one again. I was like, you've got to be doing it constantly.
Yeah.
I'm in the mix.
I know that was what one of the things brother was saying, kind of before he left there, was he's been putting more of these packs together for the Dyslexic 95 collection and the Action Family Club cards, which if you haven't done so yet, let me drop a link to those just so you can get over there and check them out. But yeah, the more you're doing these packs, building these packs, working with minting and all of that, you're going to get better at it.
Yeah, I'm going to get back into it. I think I am going to get back into it.
Yeah, definitely. Let me see. Tomorrow we will be enjoying Crypto Monkey Friday with Uncle Rico in the house, I believe, with us as always. And the giveaway will be open to the public.
Yeah, that's another one I've got to try and wrap my head around. Crypto Monkeys. I've got a few of them that I've won on the Grubfish, so I'm like, I need to get in there. I did have a look at it the other day, and I was like a little bit, you've got to give yourself time with these things. You've got to like, right, I need to research this properly, see what I'm doing. There's lots of parts to that, so I'm like, I need to do a deep dive into that one.
Yeah.
So I will get around to it.
I know, it's like if I don't write a list down, then I'm in bad shape if I don't write my list down.
Yeah, I've got a whiteboard just in front of me, a massive whiteboard.
Yeah.
I'm constantly writing drop dates on there, stuff that's going on.
I'm trying to hold mine up right now, but yeah, same. I got myself a big whiteboard.
Yeah, you need a whiteboard in life. You get to a certain age in life and you can no longer retain as much as you used to be able to. So yeah. I best write this stuff down.
You need it to be bigger handwriting too, so you can see it.
Yeah, I'll use these big markers. I've even got like magnets that are sticking. I put like 2 red magnets by the side if it's important.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah.
All right, well let's get these grubbers fishing and hop into the battle royale. Here we go, babies and gentlemen.
Oh, who am I calling out? Let's have a look.
Good luck to you all out there. The grubbers are swimming around. The top 5 will get a Birdman NFT from our friend Squirmillion Left.
I'm going for OZYY, Aussie.
Wilson, I'm sorry.
Ozzy's going to blow up. He's going to blow up.
Oh! Sacha doing the spinner-rooney down to the top 3.
Oh.
All winners now.
Oh.
Who's going to take the number 1 spot? Just missed it.
Oh,
look at this. Avoiding the blade saws.
Oh, spinning.
Watch out.
Oh, could have been good. Oh, no! The spin on Twitch. I wish you. Oh, no.
Couldn't stop spinning. That's all right, though.
Yeah,
Congratulations. Congratulations to all of our winners, fine contestants, the Action family. We've got Terran Lure taking first, Cassatra taking second, Leland in third, Jones coming in fourth, and Larch holding down fifth. You guys will receive your Birdman NFTs from me today, and I have copied the winners list now, and we'll get out the Left Wallet giveaways either later today or early in the month of March here. It'll get sorted throughout the end of the month here. Doc Jones in fourth. Congrats. Well, I think we've done it, Buddha. I think we've done it.
The Action Family auditions, are they coming up at all?
I cannot say at this moment. I am not sure where that's at, to tell you the honest
We'll
honest
ask
to
it when he's
truth.
back.
Yeah. I can maybe ask him a little later, and we can talk.
I'm gonna try and audition for that.
Yeah, for
I'm gonna
sure.
start on the last. So I've got the resume. It's quite a thing. Just not been to an audition.
Yeah, we'll make sure that we'll make it
I'll put on a
known.
little Brummy accent if I get the part. I'll have to do the part. I have to do the voice acting. Can't let one of you guys do it for me.
No, yeah, either way, but it's always fun to hear them come in from the people who are the character holders.
Yeah, I love that. I like that what you've done there for the. It's so funny as well. Though I cherish those NFTs. I'll never get rid of them.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun.
Yeah.
Well, we should be expanding on them too. So it'll be a good year.
You're doing some cool stuff. You're doing some very cool stuff.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And yeah, any parting words before we get out of here?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for letting me on your show again. And it's always a pleasure coming on here. And anytime you want me on, just holler.
Love it. Love it. Love that you were able to make it and hop on last second. You saved me from being here alone. I mean, not alone, but
No, you're never alone.
Solo.
You're never alone.
In the Action family, we love you all. We will be back tomorrow, Crypto Monkey Friday, with Uncle Rico in the house, monkeying around. The giveaway will be open to the public, so be sure to be there or be square. And I guess until then, 1 p.m. PST tomorrow, from myself, from Big Buddha, from Brother Left, from the whole Action family, we do as we always do. I bid you adieu. That's right. Congrats to the winners, Action family. We're all winners, spending time here together, day in and day out. Thank you, Stoned. A true OG in the Action family. Let's get a little going for brother. Gotta thank Big Buddha for coming out. Green Rabbit with the update. That was fun to look through. Make sure you're crafting, forging, getting ready for the anima armor. Birdman coming out to the winners later on today.